For over 50 years, psychic medium Sharon Michelle has dedicated her life to helping people from all over the world using her special gifts. The following examples are just some of the recorded, verified, and dated forecasts that can be found on her Patreon webpage, Cryptovision. Now, let's get started.
Spirit, are you ready? Are you here?
We're here.
Okay. We'll start with some...
There's more of us tonight than usual.
Oh, is there a reason?
Big things are getting ready to happen. So it requires more of us to be involved.
Well, is there something in particular that is a big event that we should know about that's prompted this extra...
Big shakeup coming.
Can you elaborate?
We see people running, trying to escape, running away, very scared.
Is this a natural event, or is this a man-made event, or what's happening?
I'm not sure. They're not showing me that. They're just showing me all the people running away and scared.
What part of the earth is this happening? Is it all over the world or just in a specific country?
I want to say happening everywhere, not just one event in one place, but multiple events in multiple areas of the world. But all happening close together. We do see explosions in the background. The people are running away from these explosions. People running, trying to get away, but other people trying to stop them and make them go back.
Well, this certainly sounds like, are these bombs? Because I know Spirit talked like there was going to be some explosions in the United States. Is that related to that, or is this a natural phenomenon like asteroids or some other sort of thing that comes in over the world?
Not asteroids.
So these explosions
We see asteroids, but they go whizzing by, not really hitting or coming into contact with the Earth.
So I'm going to ask right now that these extra spirit beings that came in to specifically talk to us about this situation give you a visual image and information concerning this, and I would ask that to happen now.
We see warfare in many places.
So is this an attack from within or an external attack?
It can be both, taking place in many areas, not just one area of the world.
Does this feel like it's imminent? It's going to happen very soon, before the elections in the United States?
It's coming.
How bad is this? Apparently it's enough of a concern.
A lot of uproar taking place on the west coast of the U.S. and perhaps in the area of New York, maybe New Jersey. Boston comes to mind as well. Chicago.
Are these terrorist attack bombs that were preset that Spirit saw before as happening? Explosions in several places?
I would say like terror cells, quietly in place, waiting for the go-ahead. Coordinated efforts.
Is this planned for before the election or after?
So close. Maybe upon the election, when it becomes apparent the left isn't winning. They will begin before there is even an announcement.
What can people do to protect themselves during that time?
Stay home.
Would you encourage them not to vote, or is this...
No, vote. We see this happening in the night hours, so vote early, on early dates, early in the day, not close to poll closing times. The night time is the terror.
Is this a specific message that these extra spirit friends of ours want to relay? Is this warning, or is there something else that we need to be concerned with?
They want you to know that they are here for each of you. If you are afraid, call on them. They can only help if you call on them. Don't be shy to call on them. Embrace them and call on them. They are here for you. Each of you has many guides to help you through the coming times of upset and turmoil. Embrace your higher guidance, and you will be safe. Do not fear. Only when you give in to the fear are you vulnerable to harm.
So who do they ask for? Just their higher guidance, or their guides, or who do they call on? We don't really know.
Not necessary to know a name. Go to the God of your choice by whatever name, and then additionally ask for your own personal helpers and guides to make themselves known and come forward to partner with you as a team to guide you through the coming times.
How long will this upset last? Is this going to last for months? Or
the worst of it is about 3 years.
Okay.
Then it begins to get better.
Well, that isn't the answer I was thinking I was going to get. So once this turmoil starts with these bombs, you're saying that this discontent and unrest is going to last for 3 years?
Off and on for 3 years, but 3 years primarily. Then it begins to dissipate and go away. The enemy is fierce and has been allowed to grow unchecked for many years and has gained much power and influence while doing so.
So you said that there would be many places that would have these bombs or these explosions.
Other countries as well. What is going on in your country is also happening in other countries as we speak.
So Europe?
It is not an isolated event.
So
Europe is in grave danger of maintaining their freedoms.
will we see explosions in the United Kingdom and Great Britain?
Yes.
And how about in Europe, like Spain, France?
Yes, all of these are being affected.
Okay. These terrorist attacks aren't specifically attacks from any specific country,
No.
but are they financed specifically through another country, such as China, or big donors?
Big donors.
Okay.
Some may be financed by China. Some may be financed by Iran. Some may be financed by, I want to say, South Africa.
So what will these terrorist attacks on or around the election do to the stock market? Will that cause it to go down, or will it continue to hold its own and go up or go up?
Initially, it may go down, but when they see how things are being countered, they will go back up again. Hello, I'm Sharon Michelle. Thank you for joining us today. Just to introduce to you myself and my background. Many years ago, I had my first near-death experience. In this experience, I was given the opportunity to come back only if I promised to do something to help and to serve others the rest of my life, which I readily agreed to. I was also advised that I would be given the way to do this. I found out shortly afterwards that suddenly I could do psychic readings and began to do so. As time went along, I was also led to study astrology, hypnosis, past life regression, and soul retrieval. All of these methods can be used to give you a peek into your own future. If I can help you with any of these methods, please feel free to contact me on my websites listed following this video. In addition, I have started a Patreon page where I do weekly updates on world events and events in the stock market, cryptocurrency, gold and silver, and other areas that are of interest to my followers. If we can help you in any way with this, please feel free to join our Patreon page through the link following. For the private consultations, you would contact me through my websites listed following. Look forward to speaking to you soon, and welcome any of you who want to join us either following our YouTube videos or our Patreon page. Thank you.